Hello everybody, I am Blaze of the Midnight Blaze channel and welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls. Well, Blaze plays the rest of Dark Souls because Midnight still is not here. So in the last episode, well, after the last episode really, I sold a lot of stuff. I probably stood on a soapbox about this before. But I usually don't sell armor and weapons that I have, even if I don't use them. But I actually just went through and did all that and got a shit ton of souls. So I'm actually going to come up here and talk to Ludleth, and I'm actually going to get the Wolf Knight's Greatsword in exchange for the thingy-dingy. So there's this, and I will keep that in my possession. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to do anything with the Crystal Sage's soul. Because, I mean, like, there's Crystal Hail, but I don't use magic, and then I'm not a big fan of the rapier-type weapons, although this is a pretty good sword. So, I don't know. I'm going to keep that soul around. I might crush it later. If I do, I'll let you guys know. Alright, so, now. I'm not going to be able to use that sword right away, the Wolf Greatsword. But, because that requires, like, 24 strength or dex or something. Like 24 and 18 for two different stats. I don't remember. But when I get the opportunity, I will be using that. That's why I haven't used those, what are they? The Titanite scales on my, my thing. Because I just got a little carried away with that. I mean, like, honestly, it doesn't matter what I do. There will be a point in the game. There will come a time where we can buy, like, Titanite shards and large Titanite shards and even the scales infinitely, like not just in limited supply. We will be able to just straight up buy them whenever we need to. They're expensive as hell, but we'll be able to do it. So what was I looking at? What did I want to see here? Right, I wanted to look at that sword. So yeah, I killed a bunch of stuff in my equipment just because, like, this is all stuff that's potentially useful or like rare drops like the Great Machete was. So let me see here. Yeah, 24 strength. So I thought it was strength. Okay, cool. So let's go. Still at my roll. That's good. So now we're going to go off this way. Now I'm hoping that this area is at least a little bit easier on me. Because I went through and beat the Faron Woods first. Now, I can't be 100% certain of that fact. I mean, it could still very well, you know, harm me mentally as far as, you know, my ability in what I've done so far and stuff like that. Just because I'm a higher level than maybe the game would expect me to come through here on the first time as does not mean that I'm going to do a better job. Because honestly, I remember this area the least of any of the, oh, here we go. Here's a guy coming. That's the guy that aggroes when you get too close. So we're going to let him just come over here, because I really don't want to fight more than one of them at a time here. Alright, so you're dead. That's good, because I didn't want to deal with you and him at the same time. You didn't drop anything, but that's fine. Alright, he fell. I'm going to let him... No, he died. Okay, cool. Because I didn't really want to deal with him anyway. Time for stabbing in the back. Yes, it is. And with those other two guys out of my way, I won't have to worry too... Shit! Butt stab! Well, there goes my plan for the element of surprise. What the hell? Why couldn't I get my... Shit. You just roll over and die, fat lady. Not that I have a thing against fat women in general, just this one in particular. So over here we get the Herald set, which is much lighter than I'm wearing right now, and I think it offers better resistance, so I might as well just put this on. Yeah, its weight is lower, and its stats are overall pretty much just the same. So I'll put this stuff on. I remember when I found this set for the first time, I was actually very happy when I found it. Yeah, let's get better defense. I'll just put the night ones on. Yeah, that's fine. And that helmet looks stupid against my face, so I'll put my night helm back on. It looks better. Doesn't look, not a great combo, but it looks better. So I kind of remember this being like, when I found this armor set, I was like the White Knight, and it just made me feel better in general about what I was using and just all my armor sets and stuff like that. So another bonfire, like really, really close. You can see there's a guy right up there. I'll make a circle for him to just kind of point him out. And there's another guy down here. This is actually a guy wearing the Fallen Knight armor set, which I actually think is really cool. So hopefully we can just tank him out fast enough. This guy has actually given people trouble before. He's given me trouble before, so I'm not just saying that like, oh no, he's real easy and you shouldn't have to worry about it. But he was using like a longsword and whatever. I think he just gives you fucking souls. I don't think he gives you any weapons. Which, honestly, it'd be cool if he did, but I'm not expecting anything from anyone. You do that, and then suddenly the world owes you a favor. When honestly, it just doesn't. I try to prevent myself from thinking things like that. Like, oh, well, I did this, this, and this, so naturally logic would conclude that, no, life doesn't work that way. Life doesn't give two shits what you've done. I mean, I still work my ass off. I'm still, you know, I give my best at everything I do. I don't half-ass my way through life. But I would be lying if I said it doesn't get frustrating when, you know, I do my best and nothing comes of it. Hold on. Let's heal. There we go. Because this guy's a little bit tougher than the last one. I don't think Warcry stacks. Wow, he was much easier than I usually have to deal with him. We get the spider shield for our efforts. I'm not going to use that, but I mean, it's there. I don't even think it's a small shield. I think it's just a round shield. I don't even know what its abilities are. I've honestly just never used it. I think it looks cool though, so I'll give it that. So we can go up here and get another one of the blue shields. This is the crest shield, which is nice. I don't know what is so aesthetically pleasing about the blue shields. Like, they could be any other color. I don't know why blue works so well. Just gonna go back over here so I can get my stuff back, because this next part is a little tricky. And this next room, this is the most bullshit I have ever seen in one area. My honest suggestion is to just run through it. Because there are like 5 different archers, and there are like 4 dogs in here, and I'm not having this. Like, the dogs will chase me, but that's the worst. That's the worst of it. So if I can get away from most of them, you know, it'll thin them out. And that one spawned out of nowhere. Here we are at the Cathedral of the Deep. This guy's an exploder. He runs and he explodes. Open up this door. I think that guy exploding killed some of the dogs. Okay. Because I'm only noticing there's one left. Which is fine by me, because I do not want to deal with them. Alright, cool. So this is the cleansing chapel. Very nice. I'm glad I've actually gotten this far. This is definitely progress. We're at 9 minutes. So this guy, this is... I forget what his name is. But this is the guy that takes you to Ariandel. If you wait to get this far. Well, if you want to go to Ariandel. I'm not doing that yet. But if you wanted to, that is the guy that you would talk to do so. But let me see here. I want to go back this way because I have shit to do. Here at the Cathedral. Nothing. Alright, cool. So, we have a couple guys. I know you were just praying, minding your own business. But I have an agenda. Here we get an Estus shard. And you know what? Up there, it just turns into a big clusterfuck. So, I think what I'm going to do... Hold on. No, not yet. I think I have to meet Patches before I can activate that side quest. And I don't know if I'm going to do the Patches versus Sigward. I think I'm just going to do the Patches quest. For those of you that know what I'm talking about... Nope, 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 nope. I actually want to go back to the shrine. For those of you that know what I'm talking about, there is a sequence of events starting here, after meeting a couple characters, that you can carry on with 2 different characters' side quests. Now, in New Game Plus, provided you've gotten a certain set of armor, because at the end of the game, I would always recommend that you just kill off all your characters here. I know that sounds really horrible, but it actually is good because you can get some pretty neat stuff from different characters here. I'm going to go level up my Estus Flask. But, so you can get some really cool stuff from different characters, which can carry over into the New Game Plus. So, nope. There. So, in doing that, you can get some good stuff, which, you know, in New Game Plus, you can do both of these side quests when they come. So. Hello. I don't know why I'm talking to you. So that's all I'm going to say about that, because otherwise I'm going to get into spoiler territory, and there are still people that haven't played this game, so I'm not going to ruin this for them. But anyway, that's all for this episode. I look really dumb. I look really slim. I mean, like, there's, like, no pauldrons. There's no nothing. Honestly, I feel like I'd be better off in, like, my knight armor or something. Like, see, this is how a knight is supposed to look. But, I don't know. I'm going to do some armor rearranging, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Let's Play, well, Blaze Plays the rest of Dark Souls 3. Still working on that title. I think Blaze Plays the rest of Dark Souls 3 is pretty much what it's going to be. So, I will see you guys then. Don't forget, the like button's where it's always been. Always remember to comment, and don't forget to subscribe and tell your friends. So, this is Blaze signing off, and I will see you guys later. Bye-bye! I forgot to change my gloves.